Hello, everyone. My name is Drago. Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate y'all joining. Sorry I started maybe about 30 seconds to a minute late here. Had a little bit of a meltdown from the daughter. She wanted to be on stream naked. A little bit of a rough start. 3-year-old. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. We'll make sure to avoid that. Yeah, so we are going to be doing day 3 of the stream. Hope you guys are ready for some more barb grinding. Some genocide of the barbarians is up and about here. Also giving you some updates on the map. Make sure that you guys know what's going on. Some changes on the right side have happened since we last took a peek at it, so we'll definitely look at that too. I'll show you the leaderboard on the honor and all that good stuff and show you where I'm at in relation to all that stuff. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get the ball rolling. Just to give you guys notification as well, I did do a goal on today's stream of 5 super chats, and if that is reached, I will look into starting up Sippin' Saturday again. We'll take a peek at that and see what that would look like. So, with that being said, hope you guys are having a great mid-week so far, and if you're in KVK, good luck to you all. I am really just in barb farming mode. So we have expedition leaderboard. We have somebody over 100,000. That's Mr. Hope. He just broke 100,000 actually within the last 30 minutes. So he's going hard, and looks like 2377 in general and 60 GT are going hella hard like crazy to make sure that we have the make sure they have all the crystal tech that they can possibly have for that first zone fight, because it's going to be pretty spectacular. Just running a couple forts right now. Got a couple of quests that I need to do to get some more crystals that way. I did get my research center to 23, and I've been sifting through some of the tech here. I'm starting to work on attack formation and going to start working on the second tier of attack bonuses. I did unlock all the way to special medicines 2, and then it needs me to get to level 7 on marching orders, which if you get to marching orders level 7 requires you to do like all this other stuff. So I'm going to start coming back to the beginning to go ahead and start looking into getting all those other things done. I could unlock a 6th March, but honestly I just don't see the need for it for me right now. Because that's going to eat up a lot of my crystals that could go towards tech. So let's check chat here. We got TSN Stitch dropping in early. Appreciate that. Mr. Wall, member of the channel. Really appreciate you being here too. We have Prime Gaming talking about Sippin' Saturday and going on a cruise evidently that ate up a bit of his cache. And Captain Hook's in the house too. Good to see you guys. All right. So let's take a look. Well, let me go ahead and get some more healing done real quick. I do need to do a quick rotation on my accounts as well. I haven't finished my... I've been doing barbs all day, so I haven't finished my my dailies because I've been doing barbs all day. Let me make sure I've got all my crystals here too. All right. And bam. There we go. So how is everybody doing today? Anybody got anything exciting going on? Getter, what's going on, buddy? Goater, Getter. Dawson, I didn't win the ABC's Pappy Lottery. No epic sipping. Aw, bummer. Did you watch the 4 Nations last night? That was a little bit of a bummer at the end. Dude, what are you doing? Okay. I don't know why I keep going to the temple. Let me get Duke real quick so I can restart my troops as well. I just did a training for a Bastion quest. Apply. Are you in your 916 accounts daily? Yes, every day. Multiple times a day. In fact, I'm going to do it again for like the 3rd time today. Captain Hook's nursing a hangover after Canada's big win. How dare you? Yeah, I know. Super bummer. The bummer. I'm just happy Sidney Crosby didn't score the game-winning goal. That would have been just dagger. Canada needs the win. Like, how can they lose at their sport? It's like the dream team losing at the Olympics. True. I mean, they almost lost, though. Honestly, was it Bennington? Standing on his head with those saves in OT. Jeez. Incredible. Actually, you know what? Let's do the account maintenance first, just to get it out of the way while people are starting to join in. Just get the ball rolling there. It may make sense to do the hammer event too. Is it hammer or the Knight's Quest in 916? I can't remember. 100,000 HP, which means 4 million crystals. Yeah, so Mr. Hope is going ham sandwich. It's been a little longer than I thought. LOL McJesus with the big goal OT. I know. Of course it was going to be McDavid. I mean, he's a baller. Or a pucker, I guess. It's a good way to say it. Golly, Dave. I've been really unlucky with the shop today. Alright, so I got all that stuff done. I need to burn some AP really quick as well. Mario Peppa. Yeah, this is one of my accounts. Yeah, this is one of my 916 accounts. This is my bigger 916 account. Yeah, let's get some of my AP burned really quick. Then we'll do the other 916 account. We'll do the 75 account. And then we'll go back to the 365 main account. And again, we'll do a map update. We'll do some honor board updates. We'll do some barb grinding. Or English soldier grinding, I guess I should say, to be more accurate. And then, yeah, I'll show you where I'm at. You have all your accounts in 916 now? That's good. Yeah, I do gotta say I do miss having a farm account with my main account. Ooh, Plato raid. We got a raid coming on. I know he's been grinding like crazy too. He had like 1 million AP though. I only had about 450,000. Mr. Smoke Turkey announcing that Plato raid. Yeah. So win Plato. I gotta say nay to that because that means I'm gonna lose. But I will wish him good luck. And I won't be able to fight him until Kingsland, so hopefully at least get the chance to go up against him, although his stuff's way better than mine right now. I'm still in recovery mode from being... Oh, dang it. Oh, why'd I do that? That's all right. Still in recovery mode from coming back. Yes, the skill update. Can view, configure... Ooh, maybe that's a good video. Erdbeer. How's it going, buddy? Yara 960. So, assuming you're in 960, I will also see you, hopefully, in Kingsland. And good luck to you as well. It's going to be fun. Make sure to like the stream, y'all. Hey, Plato, what's going on, buddy? See if maybe we can do a Cyrus League again. We'll see. No, when Eared Bear, I said Yara 960 is in 960, I'm assuming. That's why I said that. I wasn't talking about you. I just took a leap of faith and thought maybe, Yara 960 is in 960. Just that deductive reasoning of mine. They should put me on Sherlock Holmes show, I think. Mr. Rex, what's going on, buddy? Koa, for a second, I thought you migrated. No, this is just one of my other over 100 million accounts that need attention. So we're getting this done right now. And then we're going to go to the other 80 plus million account, 916, that I'll do the rotation for, and then we'll hop back over to 365. I figured I'd wait until people started filtering in to do the 365 stuff, because sometimes people just take a little while to get in. That's 150 IQ coming into play. That's right. It's that Mensa meeting I go to every week. Really coming through for me. Resources on this account is a little light. I did burn pretty much everything I had the last KVK I fought with this. So, yeah, like 1 billion wood and like almost 3/4 billion everything else. I'll get it sorted when the time comes. And again, this is going to be an engineering account. So I do have some gems to spend on this account, and it may make sense to... God, see, just super light on the courier station today. I didn't want to burn gems on it. So it is Holy Knight's Treasure. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do Holy Knight's Treasure on this account too, because I do need materials, I need the speed ups, I need the resources, and I need engineering equipment blueprints. So we may do that too if y'all want. MMG 14. You look good, Drago. It's been years. Hope you have fun. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. Hope you guys have fun too. I definitely plan on having some fun. What about that other account in 916? We're going to it, man. We're going to it. Yeah, after I burn my AP on this account, we're gonna and throw my resource gatherers out. We're gonna roll over that one too. Yeah. By the way, I'm not planning to take your resource. I would certainly hope not. Happy to fight beside you in KVK, man. Since you're back, missed the good old days with your streams. Aquino, well, they're going to be coming fast and furious your way, so I hope you guys are prepared for all the content coming, and definitely excited to fight beside you too. It's going to be fun. I think I burned my extra 500 today too. I did. Right? And that's it. Let's go back. Yeah, this account has the 15% cav attack skin as well. Go ahead and throw my boosts on. I'm trying to burn through some of my 8-hour ones. That's why I don't have them on. I'm logging in multiple times a day on all these accounts anyway. Might as well burn through some of the 8-hour ones. Go ahead and throw our gatherers out. So you're saying we should do it? Tell you what, I'll do a few on this, and then we'll end the stream with some more. So let's do another half off one. We're definitely looking for... Did I choose that? I thought I chose the... That's attack. Well, we want attack. We want attack, right? Like that's... Yeah, let's do the helm. So we switched it up. And then... Okay. Okay. Yeah. We need all that stuff. We'll get to 10 before we leave. For the next account. Oh my god. I don't know if I should be doing this. The luck has been off for me today. Like even my Bastion refreshes, it's not bad, but still. Like even my Bastion refreshes on my main account have been really bad today. All right, let's send our farmers out. All right, that's done. Let me go to the castle so I can switch, because I got to switch accounts on this one. So let's do that. When you switch accounts, it shows all your info. Which is not cool. But is what it is. It's actually not too bad. Alright, log him back in. Cortex, ban him. Ban him! Don't go baiting drama. Oh boy. Cortex said some nasty stuff about you. Oh no. Kind of nasty stuff. Was Was it like OnlyFans type of nasty or what? One, two. On this, oh, this is my 75 account. I want to try and spend as little gems as possible because this account is stuck on Castle 24. So Rob's a troll. Okay. How much account? I mean, I talk to Cortex all the time. Well, not all the time anymore, but used to. But I did talk to him the other day. So I went on one of Plato's streams. Cortex is good people. Not a real free to play unless you have to do Golden Kingdom for the pitiful rewards too, FYI. Yeah, well, I got that done on my main. I need it. I need every little bit I can get. Yeah, make sure we hit the like button on the stream, people. If you've landed here, you've come to the right place then. Get some hammer. No, I'm good. Hard pass. Not gonna have the time. I got all my dailies done. Yes. Okay, good. On this one, I don't really burn my AP too much just because the barbs are still low level. So it's hard to manage it while also doing all the rotation stuff. So I just don't do it. Ooh, I thought I did this stuff though. I must have been very tired last night when I did this. Go and get that ball rolling. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Yep, got all that done. I gotta get the materials. Drago, do a clean shave if you lose KVK. Yara, my like I wouldn't actually mind that because I like resetting my beard because sometimes it needs it, but my wife would lose her mind. Would absolutely lose her mind if I cut my beard off. She's told me, like, because I've threatened it before just out of, you know, joking around. And she said, she didn't say she would divorce me, but she had some strong feelings on it, a little uncomfortably strong. So she was like, yeah, you're not doing that. So maybe something different. We'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll shave my head. How about that? Maybe I'll shave my head. The hair's thinning anyway. It's not gone. It's not bad enough to where I have to shave it, but it's getting there. 42 years old, it's getting to me. The bodyguard, I agree with your wife. Yeah, I mean, look, it's funny when I am clean shaven. Yeah, I look like a whole different person, obviously. Mustache time, get crazy with it. I could go like 70s porn stash. Is that, or Henry Cavill stash? All right, get back in there. We're done. We're done. Let's go ahead and throw the boosts on again. I got to burn through some of these 8-hour ones, man. And then yeah, on these accounts, I've just been gathering mostly and doing all my dailies because I need to top them off on things. And if anything, I was going to give resources away to people before I go. But I think I've decided to stay in 916 on my 2 main accounts, or my 2 alt mains, I guess I should call them. So it's good that I was gathering and everything. What am I short on? Still 20. I can't get that without spending the gems. I'll try it again right before reset, maybe. Let's buy. I need to get these. And did I get the? I did get those. So now it's time for these. All right. Here comes my second 916 account. I've got to get... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Mr. Smoke Turkey, I don't know how you keep up with these accounts. I've got it down to a science where it takes me about 5 to 10 minutes per account. Like the muscle memory is pretty quick. Wolf says the beard looks just as good as he remembers it. That's what we're doing. I actually just trimmed it. It was pretty long again. Sometimes I like it longer, and then sometimes I'm like, man, I look like a freaking werewolf with it being that long. So I like to trim it down a bit. But yeah, getting rid of it altogether, that would cause strife in the marriage. Can't do that. Mustache and goatee combo. Yeah, so Yara, that's what I used to have. For the longest time, I just had a goatee. Like this, you know, like a Van Dyke kind of thing. That's what I had all through high school, college, my 20s, and even when I met and married my wife, and really up until maybe like my early to mid 30s. And then it was funny because I told my wife, I was like, I wanna grow a beard. And I've been asking, well, not asking, but I've been like kind of hinting at it for years. And every time I was like, no, I like what you got because I need to see your dimples. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then one day I told her that I was going to do it, and she started giving me the pushback, and I just did it. And then now it's funny because she can't have me any other way now. She likes the flavor saver. The crumb cooler. All right. It would help if the clicks worked. MMG, is Baba active in spending there? I heard he cut down activity and spending. I'm seeing him buy quite a lot of Flux scripts, personally, when I was in JST. So I wouldn't say he's toned it down. Well, I'd say he's probably toned it down, but he hasn't turned it off. He hasn't turned the spigot all the way off. Honestly, it looks like he's pushing more of his other accounts. Because he's already over at like, what 1.3 bill? On his main. He's got everything he needs, like, and then some. Okay, I need to do one more thing here. Let's see. Use the Tome of Knowledge on my engineering commanders. Bingo. Do Gunther. Do Gunther. 60, 93 ally. Yes, the real OBS. Yes, 60 and 90, 960 and Kingdom 93 are allies, along with 473 and what is it? 2941 or something like that. Okay, got all those and start on these. Should have been killing barbs while I was doing all that. Y'all distracted me. How dare you? Go mustache and twirl the end. So I can kind of do that already. Because my mustache goes all the way down here. So I could just kind of make it work. See? I mean, it's not, because I did just trim it, but like before I trimmed it, I could probably got it like right here. That would be a really honestly weird look. Like, it would work. It would work. I'd sport that. It's his beard. Stop telling him what to do with it. What are you doing, bro? Can I help you?
I don't know.
I know you don't know. Wish you did know. You need to figure it out. How far from VI 18 on this account? 1.32 million, so quite a bit. This one's a ways away. I haven't spent on this account in over 2 years, so. Can you please bring Legend Ronnie live for a stream once? Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe that'll be one of my, maybe not a stream, but like I'll do a video podcast with him or something. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Prime Gaming, like a real Italian pizza man. It's a me, a Drago. Is that racist? That might be a little racist, sorry. Might be a smidge racist. Shut up. Mr. Smoke Turkey, I'm pretty sure he is. Not around like in the game, but like, you know, around. Like he's doing stuff, I'm sure. He's checked in on me every now and again, like just saying, hey. But it's been a little while since we last spoke. Armaments I got. Not much on this one. Chem STC. Grind's doing fine. I'm sitting at like working on 30,000 honor so far, and I think that puts me at like 130 or 120 for the KVK, which honestly, with how many massive accounts that all have pilots are in this KVK, I feel like I'm holding my own. Drago Lost Canyon and review your account, please. Rob Sansa. So, yeah, I'll open up Lost Canyon. I'm definitely behind on Lost Canyon because my armaments and gear are not up to snuff with what I'm fighting against in this KVK. So, like, I'm in, like, the 600s now is where I'm kind of sitting. I did add in Trajan and Mulan as per the recommendation on the chat, and it's not really helped me much. Because again, I just think I'm just lacking on these top tier armaments and equipment. So, Siva, Luxon, I miss OG creators. It would be nice if you could bring Ronnie for a live. Yeah, see what I can do. Reach out to him. Wait, you aren't telling me that Mr. Hope isn't the one grinding all that honor, are you? Say it ain't so. I mean, of course he is. I'm sorry. Why would I ever say that? He's definitely the one that has over 100,000 honor. It's like I farmed all those resources on my main account, you know? They were donated. How strong do you think is JST at the moment? Will they put up a fight? They will put up a fight. They're still very strong. They aren't strong as they were, from what I've gathered, but still a lot of heavy hitters in that alliance. And they still have a pretty heavy rotation, including myself. So, like I'm rotation. Like I'm used to being main account or main alliance all day, every day. But I'm part of the rotation out. So like right now I'm an INT because I don't have a permanent spot in JST. So I mean they're good. They're good. Trajan Shajar is better. Ab 19. I don't have Shajar past 1000. You have Zeus. Should I do Herman or Philip? So I did Philip, but that's because I like utility. The better March, evidently, is Zeus Herman Prime. I think Philip will be a longer-term investment than Zeus. I'm sorry, than Herman Prime. But that's just me. Again, I haven't gotten to fight yet, guys. So, like, take all my recommendations right now with a grain of salt. That being said, just from what I've seen, people saying and using that I trust, Philip is definitely a game changer for the open field. But Herman Prime also is very good and will get you more kill points. So it's a matter of what you're after. Are you more into helping the group versus getting more kill points? It's kind of where it's at. 365 versus 254 when they were both in Prime was so hype. Yes, it was. Very good. Yeah, Santa Claus and Boogeyman. Chem STC. Couple more. So again, this is my second 916 account that I'm just doing the daily stuff on to get it out of the way so we can jump back over to 365 and showcase all the good stuff going on over there. I'll kill that 40 to end my Barb AP grind, and then we'll hop over. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good chief gives. Does not take. Can you show 916 rankings? Sure. While I'm here. So you got your Alliance Power, Suicide Squad, 11.6 billion, WV16, formerly known as T2A, which was my alliance when we first started 916, is at 3.5 billion. And then Alliance kills, they have almost 300 billion kills in SQ. And then individual kills, you got Azrael, who just came in, evidently, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. They just had some people come in after their KVK. Oh, Panda's still playing. That's good. Like that. Yeah. There's your top 50. And then individual power, 130, 125. There's my other account. Jeez, I'm top 5 in my other account.
We must conquer or die.
Really? Chem STC, that's a thing? So put one T1 Cav in there? Why? Does one of Philip's skills increase march speed when you have a second troop type? Got it. Okay. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rob. So utility, right? So not only does he provide buffs, but also he can be usable in multiple different marches. So that's why I chose Philip for my commander swap. If you, again, just want better kill points in general, and you know you're going to pair him with Zouge, then that's your play. But again, I just think from a utility and accessibility standpoint, Philip is much better. And he does do a great job with Zouge. From what I understand, he's good with Liu Che as well. If you don't have William or Ragnar Prime, which I don't. I mean, I have them, but I don't have them maxed. So. All right, rotation complete. Let's swap account again. Switch accounts. Start. Go. Philip is good gap commander and should be for a very long time. That's what I thought. Like, that was my feeling too. He looks like he's going to be kind of evergreen. I mean, even Trajan and Mulan are usable still because of their buffs, if nothing else in Sunset. But also, you know, when you get to that 6th and 7th March, good to bring out as a 6th or 7th March. Yeah, he's not the meta, but again, like, he's part of the meta whenever you get into the bigger scope of things. I think it's a good way to describe it. All right, that's my alt. Let's switch back over to my 365 main. Here we go. So we'll go over some of the stuff, just kind of catch everybody up. I do want to showcase some of the map and how it's changed, because there were some things that we pointed out during the last stream that have changed. So something to kind of look into and see what the thoughts are there, strategy-wise. And then we'll start killing some barbs, because I got to get as many crystals as I possibly can. Fort is captured, by the way. It's just building it back up now. All right, so let's look at the map. Again, we've got 93 up here in the top left corner, and that's who 365 will be going into. You can see the flagging here, right? Really, it's pretty obvious kind of what the play is, so far at least. And then 93, same thing, like they're gathering alliance materials, things like that. And then they're also going to be obviously coming down through these 2 level 4 passes. This is going to be pretty standard. And again, I think 365 has an advantage map-wise, but I think 93 has an advantage player-wise. So we're going to see how that plays out. Then you have 960 versus 2377. Now, remember yesterday, now this is new too. So this was gone. This was GT, Alliance Fortress before. Now it's a Hive Alliance Fortress. And 2 or 3 hours ago, there was nothing here. So this just got built. That being said, same premise, right? I feel like 2377 needs to put a fort here. I don't think a flag will reach over. I don't think I can have... It'll give me the option. Will it? Oh, nice. It will. Yeah, so... This is the farthest up and left you can do it. And then, let's see if we can expand it over. Yeah, it's got to be a fort. So it's got to be a fort. Because you see how deep that goes? It's got to be a fort, and even then, will it fit? That's actually a good question. That's a pretty deep no-build zone. Maybe a fort won't even do it. Arflex, what commander are you working on with gold heads? I got Huo maxed, and then I've got Zhuge Lang 5554, and I need 50 more sculptures to max him. So that's my next max. You can give 55 march speed to Zhuge. Do what? No games, man. What? Good. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Whatever you want, just no games. No games and no TV. Bro, you had problem once you showed your accounts. Do you remember it? So please make sure you're safe on. Alto, so yes. The problem I got wasn't because I showed accounts. It was because I was sent something that had something in it. It was a virus. Anybody who had their account stolen like that, that's how it happened. But I appreciate the looking out. That's you're absolutely right. You leak credit. Kobo, what's that? You leak credit. What do you mean? No, he's not in trouble. He needs to be given limitations. So, Kem, you don't think a fort would jump that? Yeah. Look, do as I say, not as I do, okay? I do think it'll pop it, like especially here. Okay, let me look at it again. Yeah, especially here, because it'll go out to here, and then you can pop it over. In fact, you could even put it like right here, because it'll make it to where it's right here, and then you can pop right over. And that'll give them enough space to start blocking off. You can definitely do it. And here, again, maybe. Nope. Yeah, on the exact corner, you can't do it. Yeah, you're right. But you can do it like right here. Yeah, you're right. It won't go on the corner. It's just too deep. That's a thick with 3 C's mountain. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's refresh my thing. Ab, I know you can't build in the red lines. But you can build over the red lines. They can also drop a foot. Yeah, that's the key, right? You need to be first to take your pass to get everything done the way you need it. Yeah, agreed. We got 200 people in the chat and only 64 likes. What is up with that? That ratio is very poor. All right. Do we have any? Ugh. One. This area has been kind of farmed through. I am noticing, like, for real, barbs are ultra hard to come by in this kingdom. Like, ultra hard. Rob is reformed. That's right. I like Rob. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Queen by title.
Rob's good people.
A king. As the
Nothing wrong with trying to start a little something, as long as you're being productive as well.
as the daughter of
Needs to be like a give and take, right?
such painful consequences.
Okay, why did I already roll through that? I guess I did. Yeah, I guess I did. Let's try a different playlist. That last one was okay. What's Virtual World? This song is called Kitten on a Journey of Discovery. Nope, not a fan of that. Yeah, this is not the playlist for me. Let's just, yeah, let's go back to standard. Electro King, what's going on, bro? Yeah, we are back, baby. We are back and grinding some barbs, my friend. Appreciate you, Rob. Chem STC, I've always been pretty unimpressed with the pass swarming abilities of Kingdoms. How can you swarm a pass? It's max 3, right? Or did they change that? I mean, there's ways to do it more optimally, but still, like, that's a bad decision. Of course, if you're, again, 960, 2377, 365, 93, not as much 93, but still, you can do that. 3 is technically still swarming, yes. But it's, if your opponent in the pass is halfway decent, you won't run into a problem. Initial taking not contested. Yes, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah, that I agree with. Yeah, if you're doing it properly, you need to be rotating out after about 60-75% damage. I'm sorry, not damage. 60 to 75% health left for a fresh march. It needs to be full DPS. And then have people in the background buffing Trajan, buffing Mulan, now buffing Philip. All that. If you want to maximize it. Ugh, freaking advanced. I hate these. Okay, I can gather a rune. It's not bad. It's acceptable. There's runes right there, so. Well, there were runes right here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought this was going to be easy. Let me check the fort, see if there's any left there. They're already gone? I guess it's 4 o'clock. Or 21 UTC. Dang, I'm about to skip that one. That sucks. Or I could just do one of the other ones. No, I can't because I already accepted it. That's a bummer. Can't believe that there's not one left. We've done a pretty good job of staggering them. I guess not this time. Okay, here's some up here. Okay, so I can come get it up here. Alright, you come back. And I'll send my super fast march over there to go get it. What do I want to get over here? Let's see. Well, these are all disgusting. I mean, it's a rune, I guess, so it's not the worst in the world. Right now, I've got a 7% AP and 7% XP gain. And I'm going to lose that now. Could just do the fire rune. Oh, March speed's not bad. Rune of Wind. I might do the... Yeah, I might do the March... yeah, I might do the March speed. People just get lazy and don't... Yeah, they don't do any of that stuff. Yeah, I agree, Kem. 100%. Yeah, 400 plus K March, highest tech available. Those are all the requirements. You'll see it. You'll see it the 28th. What are your marches, Drago? Rob, so my marches... Let me go ahead and... Speaking of marches, let me go ahead and... Actually, let me... Okay, so we don't have any territory up there. Go ahead and send my march. $10 minutes. Look how fast my double C is now. If it was going on territory, it'd be even faster. Also, let me save this control group so I don't pull back my double C like an idiot. Marches. So, well, now I can't show it to you because I just sent my last march. But Luce and Alex is my first march. Guan Scipio Prime is my second infantry march. First and only archer march is Zouge Philip. First cav march is Huo Arthur. And then second cav march is Nevsky Joan Prime. So those are my marches. You have to multi-select below double C so you can select who you want to pull. Well, no, I just saved the control group to 1, so I just hit the 1 button and then right click. Yeah, I could go to. I just told you though, right? Like, is that sufficient, or do you need to see it? Every one of those is maxed, obviously, except for Zouge, who is 50 gold sculptures away from being maxed. How many KP deads do you think you will do this KVK? Deads. Normally, I average 7-8 million in KVKs, but that's with heavy spending. I'd imagine a few million at least would be my guess. The problem is I'm not going to start with much. I might get to 100 million, I think, by the time I'm done training. Maybe. You get heads from fort rebuild. What? Really? I didn't see that. So how do you get heads from fort rebuild? Oh, yeah. Duh. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Other phase. God, guys, it's been 2 years. And then somebody wanted to see my resources and speed ups. There you go. So over 1,500 days of generals now. And then, yeah, training's like 233. That'll all be gone. And obviously all the healing will be gone within the first day the pass is open. Yeah, I'm an idiot on the gold head stuff. At the end where you donate heads. Yep, it's okay, Drago. We'll remind you. Yeah, remind me of everything. If I haven't said it already, just remind me of everything. Because, yeah, it's coming back to me. Like, I'm getting it, right? But I'm also adding more onto it because I'm having to do things as a low-spending player that I didn't have to do before. Like, before Pass 4, generally, I didn't do any grinding, like, at all. Like, I had the crystal tech I needed to do what I needed to do. And I always had the best gear, and armaments weren't a thing, so I was able to do my role of rally and garrison lead with basically top-end everything and be getting amazing trades. Now, not having the ability to buy Conqueror's Will every day, not having the ability to buy all of the Mountain Warfares, I need to do this. Also, save your Sovereign Keys for the event when Pass 4 opens. We did the Sovereign Keys earlier to do the 200 thing, so I wish I would have known that before. So there's another event when Pass 4 opens to use Sovereign Keys, because that's bad. I have like none at this point. I had 150 and then I made it into 200. So what do you get with that? What did I just lose? Daily chest for Zouge. I could do that, but that's money. It's $5 a day. Heart's Desire, but it's not that good. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll take a look at it when it comes along and see. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I didn't really use it that much. In fact, I used to be able to add in commanders that you had expertise in. It would not give you those commanders, so that you could really pick on one particular commander that you wanted. Well, Lambo, I would normally do that, but I try and save one march for rallies, and in this instance, I'm completing Bastion Quest with it. Once he comes back, I will either have that one rallying, or I will have that one with my bar marches. Arflex, that's true, but now that you need some heads for specific commanders, it would be good. Yep, I agree. Here's the thing, though, too. Like, once I max Zooge, I don't have anybody that's on my radar that I absolutely have to have. Like, Herman Prime would be nice, but I think by the time I get him, he's going to be replaced with something else. Another gen commander. So I'm just probably going to start saving at that point. Saving my gold heads for the next rotation. Ooh. I like it when barbs just like spawn right on top of me. It's like they know. They're like, you need more barbs to kill. Here you go. Got this. Hey, Pon. The key commanders aren't that amazing. No stress. I don't see that poison being replaced for well over a year. Probably 2 archer commanders away. And shocker, it's going to take me about that long to max up some gold heads to max a commander like that. Although, again, I mean, I get 3 a day from my SVIP, and then you know, all the events and things like that, so it should go pretty quick. To be honest with you, I've really screwed myself because I haven't gotten back into Arc yet. I haven't even done the silver battlefields yet because my weekends have been really busy. I haven't added it into my weekly rotation. Judging you. You should judge me. You should do a little judging because I haven't been doing it. Yeah, I haven't been doing it. Like, I've signed up, but then I just wasn't able to make it because family stuff. Yeah, I guess I could. Solo. We'll do 20 UTC again, see how that works. Every time I do 20 UTC, like I'm always 30 minutes behind or something like that because I'm doing stuff. Yeah, Vinny, I mean, I'm not like totally free to play, but compared to what I was spending before, I'm free to play. Low spender is probably more accurate what I'm doing now. But again, I'm not like growth things is what I'm not spending money on. I'm spending money on fight things. So like, I'll buy the Mountain Warfare when Pass 4 opens, this kind of thing. Yeah, Cam, I just don't have that time, man. Wife and 6 kids. That's how it gets me. That's how it gets me. Ooh, I'm almost there. 1 minute. Alright, so I guess I'll get this one. Where's your tech at? How much crystals did you spend? I'll show you in just a moment. Let me get the rune bastion thing done and keep my marches farming. Where's that? Which one gives you the amount you've spent? I think it's Path of Greatness, maybe? No, that's not it. Which one is it? No, that's not it. It's one of these. Oh, go back. He needs to catch up for now, then he can be a real low spender. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of where I'm at. I'm always right. I'm always right. Go quest, spend down. Yeah, it's not this one. It's in here. I know it is. Right? It's got to be in here. Yeah, here it is. Almost 20 million crystals is what I spent. And I have enough to do 20 million. Uh-oh. Aw, it's alright. Freebie. Freebie. Bastion is done. Thank you. Yeah, let's get that Kahar done. No. That's all right. So I've got all the Bastions at least level 4. My percentage now is at 80%. There's a quest on rewards till 100 million spend crystal. I'll get there. How are you so rich in resources? Didn't you just come back to the game? Fox's Rock. Yes. Yes and yes. The kind and generous folks over in 365 help me out. Just got done with it and I can't remember because I'm old. This one has the extra quest or no? Yes, the Orleans. From what I understand, it had like once you capture Orleans, like you have a quest to do when you capture it. Fox's Rock. By the way, why are you not chaining? You're pretty poor on AP. Because it's almost impossible to chain. On my last stream, I tried to do some chaining. And a few things going against me. One, they changed the radius of the barbs. Two, there's so many people farming barbs here that I would never get done what I need to get done. Because I would get like 2 or 3 at a time tops. And yeah, to me, it's not worth it. I'm just going to burn all my AP. 30 secret. Yeah, y'all asking me like, what are you doing outside of your main account? Well, I mean, it's not my kids and wife. It's the 30 accounts that I've got in the background. Chiz, what's going on, man? Are you ready? 28th. It's literally a week away. It's less than a week away because it starts at 15 UTC. I didn't get a chance to see your stream today, so I apologize. How did your Knight's Treasure go? Yeah, if I didn't have any kind of time constraint, yeah, what Pon said basically, like if there was no time constraint, yeah, I would just use my AP leisurely, chaining as best I can. But yeah, no, I'm fighting 93 in 7 days. That's good, Chiz. That's good, man. I need some stuff from that too. In fact, I'm gonna do so. 365 has a hammer event, and then 916, where my other alt accounts are at, they have the night event. I'm going to probably do that towards the end of the stream. I'll do, because I've got some gems to spend over there, and I need some engineering equipment, so I'll probably do that. Pawn, yeah, so, okay, so I feel like I figured it out. See, that's the problem. So the way I figured it out, the guy showed me how to do it. But when I go to do it, it doesn't give me a free option. It's just paid. Maybe I got to refresh it. Let me refresh it.
Most homeowners think they can only act.
There's an ad. Get out of that. Yeah, it's not there. I'll see if you can show it to me then, because maybe I'm doing something wrong. Or maybe there's a setting I got to click in the admin portion of my account that will let me do it. Because I definitely want to do it if I have the ability to do it. I'm all about gifting free stuff to the community.
Are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Go back. I'm a homeowner. I need to know what most of us are doing. I should not be getting an ad. Yeah, well, lo and behold, here I am, getting an ad. That's fine. Sounds good to me. Appreciate the help as always. So we were just admiring. What's up, buddy? I need you to clean up the floor like I asked you. Can you clean up the floor like I asked you? Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, well, I guess I can't ask that. I was going to ask if you can give some insight into the corner strategy, but obviously that's not something that you're going to want to put out there. I was just making some comments strategy-wise on this corner here because it's very important. Like this corner here is like super important for both 960 and 2377. And I was just strategizing on how you can do that most effectively. Because one, obviously the passes need to be taken quickly so they don't fort drop here. That's one thing. And then secondly, putting a fort like right here so that you can block the hive progress, which is brand new, by the way. That was 960's fort up until like midday yesterday. Ooh, I got my 5th march back. Any info about next Zenith must come end of KVK or immediately after the KVK ends. I have no info on that. Are they annoying? Okay. I just block it all out. So it doesn't even bother me. Strategic view, barbarian kill, screen flicker, quick help, troop commander voice. There we go. Off. There you go, guys. You're welcome. Is commander swap event just one-time thing? Ashen? Probably. It would be kind of OP if it wasn't. Especially with it being mostly free. How much KP do you want for this KVK and what are your marches? Foxes. So I'd like to get at least 2 to 3 billion KP. And my marches, I'll just show them to you in the campaign because somebody was saying that was the better way to do it. Oh, that's not it. So I've got Guan Scipio, I've got Liu Che Alex, I've got Zhuge Philip, got Huo Arthur, and I've got Nevsky and Joan Prime. Ooh, we got a new member, Aquino. Good to see you back, my friend. Thank you for joining the Dragon's Den. Appreciate the support. Returning players also get the swap event, but you still can only do it once in your life. Arflex says, will you random teleport? No, I will not random teleport. I'm not going to have the commanders on my wall or the troop count to make that a smart choice, especially against 93 and eventually 960. No, thank you. I'm going to hard pass on that. I'll watch everybody else do it. Map is kind of stupid since 60 and 365 start off 2/3 of territory. I agree. Yeah, Koa, I was mentioning that last stream. 365 and 960 have a map advantage. For sure. I guess let's make our way back to the city so I can get my... I'll fight my way back. Drago's gonna swarm the Russian 2 billion whales down by himself. Well, they're on my team, so I wouldn't do that. No, I want them to be doing things not... I mean, really what we're calling that should just be kill point feeding, because if I touch their city, if I go by their city, like, in a manner that displeases them, all my marches implode, so I'm gonna go with no. What is the difference between SVIP and VIP 19? I will show you. Zaid. Cam, you also have the streamer debuff. You get targeted first. I have a feeling the murder balls will be so crazy that that won't come into much effect. But yeah, the random teleport thing, definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. I didn't mind it when I had 150 plus million and proper commanders with top tier gear. Not so much anymore. Good, man. What do you think? How much streaming do you think you can do this KVK? Well, I mean, the plan, unless I get offered some of the jobs that I've applied for, the plan is to stream every day. And during fight days, stream like as much of the day every day as I can. It'll depend on if the wife's home, because if the wife's home, she can kind of like take the kids and do stuff while I'm streaming. But when the wife's not home, I'm gonna have to get real creative with how I'm gonna do it. Like, it might be a mute stream kind of thing. Like, I'll start the stream at like 8 a.m. my time, and you'll see me on the stream and we'll be fighting and all that stuff, but you'll also see me taking breaks to take care of the baby and taking breaks to feed the kids and taking breaks to feed them or play with them a little bit, to turn on TV for different things. So, I mean, it would literally be an all-day stream for stuff like that. I gotta get creative with it. I gotta get creative with it, guys. And yeah, if all that's happening, I will mute I'll mute the stream and only unmute it whenever I'm trying to say something. That way y'all don't hear all the garbage in the back, and also the stream won't get demonetized or flagged for a community strike because it'll hear SpongeBob or Blue's Clues or Miss Rachel in the background. Hey, if you guys want to fund a babysitter for me, you let me know. That's the reason I'm watching my kids every day and don't have a job currently, because I've been watching all of our kids and homeschooling them for the last 4 or 5 months. I love SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob loves royalty rates, though. That's the thing. SpongeBob loves to get their royalty rights paid, and if you hear SpongeBob in the background, it's gonna nick my video. Tree and a rope, yeah, kinda. Sancha, yeah, I'm going to switch to France. So I'm Germany right now for the extra AP recovery for barbs and also for training speed for bastions. But day of pass opening, 100% switching to France. Yeah, it's definitely something we talked about last stream as well. Ever, yeah. Stay-at-home dad plus this. Christopher Nutter, no, I am homeschooling them. Because, again, my wife is a travel nurse, guys. So I've been in 3 different states in the last 6 months. I don't think you guys fully understand. Which, how could you, right? Because what my life right now is not normal. My kids' lives right now are not normal. But that's actually kind of the goal. Like, we're not trying to be normal. Look at all these barbs. Any chance of an old school Sippin' Saturday coming back? Aquino. So I have a goal at the top of the chat here that says if I get 5 super chats before I end the stream, which I'll count your membership as a super chat because that's what it is ultimately. So really we only need 4 more. I will bring Sippin' Saturday back. And I'm just going to have to figure out how to do the sipping part because I can't have a lot of alcohol like I used to. Because of my surgery that I had last year, or year before last, excuse me. I have a medication I take now, and it interacts poorly with alcohol, so I can't have a lot. I can have some, but I can't have a lot. Oh, well, there it is. Aquino just kind of handled it. So there you go. Aquino just kind of handled the whole thing. So definitely make sure you guys that are getting free memberships use your new custom emojis to send them some love. Thank you very much, Aquino, for the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate you. Plus the one you did for yourself, too. Huge support for the channel. Really appreciate that, man. So Christopher Nutter, Japs, Do SA, P-Men, Rockalan. I can't read Arabic. I'm sorry. Rio, the Majestic, the Peanut, Dom getting the membership. Look at that. Look at Dom getting that membership. Pitbull also getting a membership. Very nice. Asked and answered. There it is. Cam, you're absolutely right. Well done, sir. Kino coming in hot with those 10 gifted. Yeah, we'll do a Sippin' Saturday now. So we really need to talk to about how we're going to do this. My first thought is to just take shots of beer, because I can't have beer, but I just can't have like 10 beers. I can have like a couple beers. I can also have cocktails, but I can only have like 1 or 2 cocktails. I can't have a quarter bottle of scotch like I used to. And really, I don't want to, honestly. It was fun, don't get me wrong. Had a blast. But there were some days, or some nights, I guess I should say, where it wasn't so fun. Definitely mornings after that weren't so fun. Yeah, well, it's definitely gonna stay healthy. It's not even a matter of that because I don't have a choice. But also, I you know, like you guys have mentioned, I've definitely gotten. Oh my, Aquino. Am I saying your name right, by the way, Aquino, or is it Aquino? I feel like Aquino's right. Another 10 gifted. Did Vinny get his membership? He did not. Vinny, unlucky. So we got Aya, we've got Yuri, we've got the Happy Rhino, Excel, the Jin. Again, can't read Chinese characters, apologize. It's either Chinese or Korean, I can't tell. I think Chinese. Adebayor, Dimitri, Darian Diaz, Screaming Weasel, all getting the memberships. That's my KVK tech for the fight. That's right. See, the problem with using donations for that stuff, which I would, is that it takes like 2 months to get to my account. So I'm kind of financing on credit at that point. And we're so tight, but yeah, shoot. We're definitely buying Mountain Warfare at pass opening. How about that? How much is that, by the way? Now that I've committed to it. So one gifted is $5, but then YouTube takes their cut. So I think I get like $2.50 or $3 after the cut. Yeah. Mountain Warfare is $185. Well, let's see what we got. I did buy a few fluxes already in preparation. I've got 10 5s, so that's 50. Got 2 10s, so that's 70. Got 3 20s, so that is 60 plus 70, that's 130. So I'll buy another 55 to get it done. Smoked turkey, yes, I do get money from PayPal instantly, and the cut is much, much less. So any donations, I typically would love to get them through PayPal because it's like a 10% cut instead of a 30% cut like YouTube takes. How do you get FluxScript? So let me bring up the website, see if it has any of my personal information on it. And if it doesn't, I'll show you. Dragothien. You don't see anything personal information wise, so I'll go and bring it over. Alright, so this is the store, the Flux store. And when you buy in here, it gives you a little bonus. So, for instance, like the 10 fivers that I got, that's $50, but it only costs 47. And I got 45 coins, which was about another $5 or so, like maybe a $2.99 maybe. So it gives you a little bit of money back. Oh, Mr. Wall, you're right. Is there a Mountain Warfare one here? Because they have the pop-up one. This is the pop-up crystal bundle. The Dragonling bundle, is that it? Missing 50 and 100 for Mountain Warfare. Well, crap. I totally forgot about that. So this is the Mountain Warfare one? Okay. This is the one I'll have to get. But anyway, that is the Flux store. So when you buy something here, it gives you the stuff in the game. Yeah, I don't need that. I already have years of speed up, years of stars. The top thing is all you need for pop-ups. Okay. You can ask someone to give them $20 flux so they can give you 2 10s or 4 times 5. Okay, I gotcha. So you can like swap it that way. Gotcha. Maybe contact support to combine them. Nah. I say nah because like I'm used to saying nah, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's a really good idea because yeah, I'm trying not to spend so much. Bag of flux is for any with cap of 100. Okay. Is that store only for players who live in USA? I don't know. It said global. There's my city. Ooh, there's a 46. Did they all pop? A couple did. Ooh, yeah. Let's go get those extra. Let's go get those extras. Real quick. I'll also add in my 5th March. It's banned in some countries, but it's global in theory. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Like India, I don't think is one that you can use that. I want to join, but the server is 15 hours. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the jumper project they've got. Store is global, only Huawei accounts can't use it. Oh, yeah, they did that just to combat Huawei, huh? That wouldn't surprise me, because Huawei, like, if you started on Huawei store, they had some sick deals. They had some sick deals on in-game purchase for Rock. Like, I was considering, like, it was so cheap. Like, I was considering starting a new account through Huawei and rebuying because it was that good. So I guess they had to combat something. Combat it with something. Insta dislike. It's fine. Hey, Felipe. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, Pawn, that's right. Could you not use it in PC too? When I was talking about doing that, it was very early, guys. It was like, you know, 2nd or 3rd KVK in kind of thing. Did you see they made unlinking accounts easier? I heard something about it, but I hadn't seen it. I'm surprised they did that, to be honest. Stathis. No, there's no possibility to barb chain in these kingdoms. Like, I can get like 2 or 3 tops. They're all spread so far apart because people are cherry picking all the big stuff. And I've got a timetable I've got to meet. Got to be ready by past 4. Slowest way to bypass iTunes. Yeah, no, it's peace. 100% right. Like, this is them saving. Like, just like I was talking about when you donate to me through YouTube and they take a 30% cut. It's the same thing in the App Store. Like, they got to pay Google and Apple a huge fee every time somebody purchases. It's the cost of doing business. So they made their own environment to do all this stuff. This is like the way they've done this is a cash cow for them. Like, this is smartest decision they've ever made monetarily for them as a business. Pilots can steal your account if you're not sure how to use it. Oh, great. That's what we need. Can you show Alliance KP ranking? Stathis, yes, I can go into all that. It's not a problem. Right now, Huawei accounts don't have the huge discounts they used to have. Gotcha. I used to have, because Huawei, whenever I was an early content creator, they reached out to me and they gave me a code for people to use when they were buying, and they basically doubled. Like, anything they spent on the Huawei store, they gave the same amount back in purchase, in game. It was pretty incredible. Lord Peter, good to see you, man. Akina, maybe make a KVK tech fun thingy. Yeah, I could. I don't like asking people for money. Like, I like asking people for stuff. As another person donates, thank you so much. Too quick. So happy to see you back, man. Thank you for finding time to give us content. Well, thank you for finding time to join the stream, because that's really what it's all about. I do appreciate that. And it's funny, like, well, it's not funny, but it's just, I don't know what the right word is, but when I streamed, when I was a content creator earlier, and this is all I did, the donations that I got really all went back into the game. Like, I spent so much, well over 2 6 figures on this game. So everything I got went back into it. Now it's, the stuff I get is so much more important because we're in transition in our lives and all the surgeries that we've had. So some of it will go back into the game because this is kind of part of the deal, but some of it really is kind of helping us out. So that's very appreciated. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So thank you, Too Quick, for that $10 donation. Really appreciate that. Captain Stinkfist, after Pass 4 opening, there will be weeks of fighting for 93. Yeah. So it's been told to us that basically prepare to be online nonstop. Once 28th at 15 UTC happens, you're going to be online pretty much nonstop. Only break is to sleep and poo, basically. And it is a mobile game, so you can take it to poo. How about that? Oops. So somebody said to me that when this happens, you can retarget with the march that got the free hit, and it won't count against your AP. I looked at it, and it looked like it did count against the AP. So is that right or not right? Because we'll test it again. LST Soul. You have a Streamlabs setup. When you say Streamlabs setup, I do have a Streamlabs account, but I don't use Streamlabs. I use OBS Studios. It just works better. I know they have those widgets and stuff that I can add into this, but again, I just got back, so I didn't really want to throw all that stuff on there. Like, I didn't want to just throw all that stuff at you guys, because again, that's not what it's about. Like, that's not why I came back. I came back because I missed you guys, and I missed doing this with you. But yeah, I wanted to kind of get back in. I wanted to be putting more videos out, like doing the daily videos like I used to. And then we'll start kind of asking for that kind of stuff. Because right now it's really just I'm trying to scrape together time while taking care of the kids and homeschooling them and all that stuff. That's really that's really all that's happening right now. Like there's not a whole lot of scripting going on. There's not a whole lot of, preparation like I used to do. Like it's just me, getting the kids prepared to be not right beside me. And even then you've seen throughout the stream, my kids popping in and out. So even that's not going 100% well, but it's good enough. I really need to refresh. Let me just refresh. If use again, it will. Yeah, so that's what I thought, Felipe and Captain Stinkfus. Like that's what I thought. Like I've always had to go in and deselect the one that got the chain so that I save those 70 action points. But somebody in a stream last week, or not last week, like the last stream we did on Wednesday, said that you could just do it. So I just wanted to confirm that. And I tested it, and it did take the AP away. So I just wanted to make sure that nobody else was using that information. Koa, yeah, I do. So Farthest Frontier is a fun game that I like to play. I'm pretty heavy into Division 2 every now and again. Honestly though, this is kind of it. Like I was a big MMO player on PC. Like Ultima Online was my biggest game that I played when I was younger, when I was a teenager. But then Shadowbane, games like that, EverQuest. But I was more into the PvP side, so EverQuest wasn't that great for me. Cooking streams, I do still owe you those. I mean, I was doing every year the Thanksgiving cooking stream, which was fun. And we can get back to that once I'm back into a home situation again, because again, for those of you that don't know, selling my house. My wife's travel nurse now, so we're kind of hopping from state to state every 3 months or so. We're homeschooling our kids right now as well. And the idea is to, once we've sold the house completely, paid off all of our medical debt that we accrued whenever we both had major surgeries in 2023, we're going to be buying a farm, raising our own livestock, and we're going to add in cooking stuff onto the channel too. But certainly rock will be a priority as well. All right, let's bring them back out. Let's bring them back out. Yeah, McFluffy, that's kind of capturing all of it. That's what's going to happen. Aquino, at least you're back here. I looked so often in your channel and hoped something new popped. Well, that's good to know, because sometimes I feel like whenever I was... Here's my son saying hi. The time that I was gone, it's never like I forgot about you guys. I was always thinking about everybody and wanting to get back into it, but then so busy, like so busy, guys. I can't tell you how busy. And then obviously all the health stuff as well, that I was going through, getting through the major surgery and getting some of the weight off and all that, which I'm still working on. But yeah, just the 6 kids and everything, just it was a lot. Do I play any other games at the moment? Occasionally Age of Empires Mobile. I'll pop in there every now and again, just check it out and see how things are going. And then that's basically, I mean, before I got fully back into Rise of Kingdoms, that was kind of my main thing. And then once I got back into Rise of Kingdoms, like, okay, I'm coming back, that all just kind of stopped. Like, I do pop in still for Age of Empires, just kind of do like daily stuff and chat with people, but that's about it. Like, it's not like this where I'm doing stuff every day, multiple accounts like I used to. Ooh, Too Quick became a member too. Look at that. Thank you for the donation and supporting becoming a member. There's a lot of new members in this chat right now. Let's go ahead and throw up some of your exclusive emojis that you got becoming a member. I'm going to do some cheers since we're bringing back Sippin' Saturday. How about that? Ooh, I like that. That emoji's going to get some fresh work in. What do y'all think? That emoji's going to get some hella work in the next couple Saturdays. 6 kids, 6 potential pilots for Rock. So 24-year-old has 2 kids of his own now. So technically I'm a step grandfather, I guess is what that is. And then oldest daughter is 18, but she doesn't have the time to do anything because, 18 and doesn't, leave her room ever. Second oldest daughter's 15. She plays her own games, so she's very much into Cookie Kingdom, which is a mobile game that I played with them for a little bit just to kind of do something with them. Kind of interesting game. It's kind of like a cookie version of Raid Shadow Legends, if you want to think about it that way. Then my 10-year-old, he has the attention span of something that has a very low attention span. So he would play and then immediately go do something else. So like he would log on for a pass fight, the pass would be taken, and he would already be walking away to do something else. So can't rely on him for a pilot. Then I have my 3-year-old daughter, which she would play forever, but she wouldn't be doing anything productive. Like she would just be moving things around, deleting troops because she's just smashing the screen. And then my 9-month-old really would do basically the same thing because he's just doing this and drooling. If anything, he would actually ruin one of the iPads or something like that, and then I wouldn't be able to play at all. So that's kind of where that's at. So I'm in a predicament where the people who could do the piloting, I really couldn't get them to do anything if I wanted them to. And then the people that can't do it would do it, but they wouldn't be productive. How about that? Ooh, Path of Exile 2. I have been keeping an eye on that. I didn't play Path of Exile, but I do like those style of games. And I know it's got a big community. So, but like, who said it? I know that, I think Mr. Smoke Turkey. Yeah, Mr. Smoke Turkey said it. Rock is a huge time sink. Now, I do have the itch back. As you can see, I'm grinding barbs. But there was a period there where it was just like, oh, this is a job. Because it's so much. So much. But when you have the itch, you have the itch. I know you all understand what I'm talking about. Like, you've got that itch. And you just got to play. And you wake up and you're like, all right, I need to do my rotation. I need to get my AP grinded out. I need to make sure my dispatches are cleaned up. And then when you're in KVK, you need to make sure I'm getting my honor grind on and my crystal grind on. I need to make sure that I'm up for all my fights and all that. You get the deal. So, okay, kids are no options. What's with the wife? Captain Stinkfuss. She's our only income right now. Besides this. This is my income right now. Because, again, I'm staying home with the kids and homeschooling them and taking care of the baby and 3-year-old more often than not. They take up most of my time that's not rock-based. So she's working 4 days a week as a nurse. She's a nurse. And me going to her and saying, hey, I know you've been working all week, but guess what you get to do? Go farm some barbs. She's not a big gamer. Although she does play a game. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's all the games that she plays are all like those, like Candy Crush kind of games. It's funny, it used to be the other way around. I was the main breadwinner, and now it's completely reversed. It's kind of an odd feeling, to be honest with you. Yeah, Koa, teach them rock is life. No, I totally get you. They know. I've told them before. They just like anything else you try and teach kids in the school, they just don't listen. Black Clover, you've been playing Call of Dragons. I tried that out. I can't get my head wrapped around doing something for months and months and having it wiped completely. Like that just doesn't sit well with me, especially if you're spending money. Chem STC, well, you were in leadership on your alt too, right? In 306 or whatever. 307, I was somewhat, but not really. And now I am no leadership positions whatsoever. So that's good. That's very good. Knee coach. Yep. I am back. Appreciate you being here. Civ 7 did just come out. That's true. Yep. I am a big Civ fan. I did see Foundations just came out. That's another city builder that I was kind of eyeing up a little bit. But again, just right now is not the time, right? Like all my extra time goes to what you're seeing on my screen right now. Sounds like your 3-year-old could be king in a lot of king. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She is super bossy. Is all about number one. Like everything is owned by her. So like anytime my other kids try and like get me for something or like they need me for something, she will block, like physically block them away from me and say, this is my daddy. And we try to tell her, no, I'm their dad, dad too. No, my dad. So she would definitely fit in leadership anywhere she goes. She's a firecracker. Mr. Smoke Turkey, I want you to be a trophy husband. My wife can do the breadwinning. I mean, all right, you said you want to be the trophy husband. I totally agree. I wish I could be a trophy husband. If I didn't have to worry about my... See, that's the thing. Like, the income she has coming in, because we have basically 2 lives we're financing because we're selling our current house and living in a different place so that she can do her job, it's not enough. Like, we're just squeaking. Before, we were able to kind of do that where it was no big deal. Because we had, savings and all that stuff. But then our 2 surgeries wiped us out on savings because I wasn't able to work for 6 months after my surgery. But anyway, personal stuff that you don't need to hear about. That leadership stuff will lead to burnout quick. Yeah, I'm not doing any leadership. There's like the amount of leadership I'll be doing in this is 0. Like the only thing I might do is like try and help with like fight stuff like as it's happening. Hey, we should go this way. Hey, we should do that. That's about it. There would be no preparation on my side whatsoever. Yeah, I do got to keep you guys in the loop. That's true. 42 pond. Yeah, 43 in August. But that's pretty spot on, man. It's awesome you remember. Alvarez says Foundations is really cozy. Great Sunday afternoon game. So I'm a huge Farthest Frontier fan. And Foundations looks very similar to that. So I definitely plan on giving it a try whenever I have extra time on my hands and I'm not in this KVK, basically. One thing I like, if Farthest Frontier could fix their system on how they grab villagers to do tasks based off of location, it would be the perfect game. Minna is running with infantry. That's why he's so slow. Because again, I'm only 76 million power, so I don't have 5 full marches of Cav like I used to. Aquino says, what did you work as before again, if I may ask? So before I started playing Rise of Kingdoms, I was a sales manager for a big blue telephone or telecom company, if you understand what I mean there. And then they laid me off for COVID in 2020. So then I became a content creator full time. Since then, I've basically been doing the same kind of stuff whenever I haven't been doing this full time. So I haven't done this full time, obviously, in years. And in the last few years, I've been doing sales executive stuff, sales management stuff, business development, things like that. Somebody's scouting me. Nico Lacus. How dare you? How dare you, sir? BM. BM. I hope you like what you see. The mix of tier 4 and T5 March that you're scouting, probably. Chem, I help run our OL. I used to do all that. I used to do the OL. I used to do the ARC. I used to do the Kingdom Management. I used to do the Kingdom Diplo. I used to do the Kingdom Fighting. I used to do the Kingdom Fighting Planning, the Mapping. And then, of course, Skywalker stepped in and helped with a lot of that stuff, too, towards the end, which was great. But, yeah, I used to do way too much. And, of course, I had a great team helping me out towards the end there in 916. Oh, sometimes I just double-click wrong. Yeah, Stinkfoot, so that's a stepson. And my wife had him when she was 18. My wife's the same age as I am. She's a little older by 3 months. So whenever it's her birthday, I always tell her that she's robbing the cradle. Because she's technically 1 year older than me. Tell her I'm going after the cougar. Use Hyo as second for barbing. That march never dies. Yeah, I've heard Shajar is the same thing. Like you see Lohar here. Like he's got Shajar behind him. Irungdir. I do talk to Sky. So Sky and I actually have a personal, like we talk. Text back and forth. He is busy with his newfound love of racing his new Mustang that he has souped up. So he is all about his Mustang. And I get constant feed of him racing some random guy on the street or some $15,000 to $20,000 piece of kit that he's put into it. Like he is firmly turned into a Mustang racer. Hey, it's me. Best of luck. How dare you? Best of luck to you too, buddy. Look forward to seeing you on the field in a week. Don't hurt me. Rafinha, I can't activate subtitles live on a live stream. I don't think that's possible. Yeah, it says subtitles, closed captions unavailable. Now, once I get back into doing videos, I am happy to start adding in, like I was before, other languages subtitles so that y'all can get that stuff too. It's a little bit of extra work, but it's doable, especially with AI nowadays. So where did all the barbs go? They've left me. They've ran. They saw me. They saw me going through all their brethren. I'm looking for the big clumps, guys. Ooh, here's a good, decent one. All right, let me come over here. Razgrees. Evening to you, my friend. Sorry I missed your message there. Koa, how much were kings spending for kingdom before versus now? I don't know now because I'm not doing that now, but I know I was spending a pretty penny just in making sure that we had buffs every day, and that we had fighting buffs during fight time. But I was doing a lot of that anyway, so I didn't really feel it too bad. But yeah, I mean, it can get pretty pricey depending on the kind of kingdom. And a fresh spawn has happened. As soon as I left, look at that, 4 barbs, boom. Son of a bitch. Maybe I can grab some of these higher end ones. There's a 44, 45. Usually there's a 46. Yep, 46. And if I go higher over here, sometimes there's more of the higher ones over here too. I've done my Bastion quest today, so that's good. We got another past glory. Yep. We're donating all the wood. We're giving it all the wood we can. You know what I'm saying? Shah, I don't know what happened to Legend Ronnie, but we've talked about it. I'm going to try and see if I can get a hold of him. I love my Shajar. I just hope next Archer will be true damage too. Well, there's 2 true damage ones now, right? You've got Shajar and you've got CJ, right? People that quit get different hobbies. I quit and started training for marathons. Yeah, no, my hobby was taking care of kids for a while. Still doing that. Did most of your friends in 916 quit or still playing Rock? Ever? 50-50, probably. I don't think Jesse plays anymore. I know Felipe still plays. Mad still plays on the occasion. Some of the people are still there in 916, leading. So that's good. Kids off playing somewhere else. Trying to remember some of the other folks that may have left. A lot of folks that were in 307 and 916 are in a 2000 Kingdom. I can't remember which one it is. Nico's a big softie. You'll be fine, Cam? Okay. That's good to know. This KVK is crazy for you to have this as first KVK back. It's mental shipfish. I agree. I definitely wanted to do a KVK with 365, considering I came here before leaving, and then as soon as their KVK started, I ended up just having to stop. I didn't get the chance to do a KVK with them, which I wanted to do. Actually, let me go this way. There's lots this way. But I didn't anticipate this happening, so hey, we'll see if this is a blessing or a curse in a week. I'll tell you that. Yeah, BT, he's still playing. He's in 2377. Yep. BT's in 2377. He was in a couple Under Kingdoms before, in between 916 and 2377, though. Yeah, he's in the billion power club now. CY, excuse me. Not CJ. Yeah, came out same cycle. Yeah, Peace Frog's still around. He's in 365 with me. Or I'm with him, I guess I should say, since he never left. $21.14 Stinkfist. I think that sounds right. No toddy, no potty. The man, the myth, the legend. Appreciate that, buddy. Good to see you. Prime, we fight against Kai, Dirt, and King twice and won both times. Well, especially for Kai and Dirt, they deserved it. What are they? They're not still playing, right? Phantom's still playing every now and again, Aquino. Yeah. He's got accounts in 21, excuse me, 2114. And he's got a couple other accounts in 30 something, 30, 33 or something like that. I can't keep up with all the kingdoms now. I remember when there was just like 40 kingdoms, 50 kingdoms. Now there's 500 kingdoms. I'm sorry. What? 3,000 kingdoms. All right, let's see where we're at. It's been a little while since we've checked. 662,000 crystals. Oh, we're almost in the top 100. Top 100 is at 35. Yeah, I can get there. I'll get to the top 100 before I end the stream. How about that? Do you guys want me to go over and do the Knight's Treasure event on the other account, or you want me to just finish it out here? I'll let you guys decide. Josh7413, how you doing, man? I see you peeping. I see you creeping. do gear event tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that. You start it off tomorrow. Doing good, Josh, man. Appreciate you joining the stream, and yeah, I'm certainly doing well. Just a little exhausted, taking care of all the kiddos and grinding barbs nonstop because we're fighting kingdoms that are going to have way better tech than me. Josh, best infantry player in the game. Is that right? That used to be me. So I'm glad somebody took the mantle over. That used to be me. See you're back. I'm glad to see you looking healthy. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. So it was all lies, Pon? It was all lies? Oh, come on. Can't play with my emotions like that. I have a soft spot in my heart for infantry players. Oh, because I'm big, noob, and free to play. So the opposite of that. Gotcha. Just take one beer and relax, bro. That's right. Great set, but not best infantry. Okay, that's fine. Y'all got to be somewhere, you know? If you're not spending, you're right where you should be. You're just... whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Infantry main have the old 10% health Zenith skin. That's nice. It's very nice. I have the super old 10% attack skin. The first one. The first Zenith skin ever. I got that during the first Zenith skin event. Now you can basically just get it for nothing. I'm not actually free to play though. Well, I mean, if you got a Zenith skin, I figured you had a little bit of spending going on. Oop, nope. Got a freebie. Looks like it was Boudica again. Ooh, maybe it was... yep, it was Boudica. It was Boudica. See, I can't tell when y'all are joking and when y'all are not joking. I've got a few Zenith skins on this account. I've got the Babylon Gardens. I've also got the Cav attack skin as well, the 15%. You got the day ones. You have the pretty boat skin? Do you really? That's a good one, isn't it? Doesn't it have action point recovery? Come on, guys. %all def and 5% AP. That's nice. That is very nice. Okay. Check my phone and make sure my wife doesn't text. Look good. Looking good. Not in trouble yet. Not until she gets home. Alright. Did you see they removed the negative effects from city themes? Yes. I did like that. Because, yeah. Oh, Josh looking prime. You're just jealous. I can't. No, he's not. Let me see what I have. It's been a little while since I've checked, like, fully. So, yeah, there's the... I've got a lot of the old stuff, so, like, the original stuff. And then there's my Babylonian Gardens one that I got from Zenith. And then that's my playoff placement Osiris League first season. I was in top 32, Kingdom 16. So that was my Osiris League skin. And then I don't think I have anything else super big. I've got the one Cav one I can show you. Rare exhibit. I've got the old ones. I don't have the new ones. The new ones look so much better than the old ones. Oh, maybe I don't have it. I do have Island Fortress, but it's only a 15-day one. I guess I don't have that one on this account. I know I have it on my other alt account. I thought I got it on this one too, though. Did I just miss it? There it is. It's Cav Attack. 15% Cav Attack. There we go. Nothing for engineering. Interesting. Ooh. Need to lower this down a bit so I don't get my free helps. Oh, come on. I thought I did this already. Let's do it. So I've got 700,000 crystals. Let me go kill this 45 barb. Yeah, I've got Zenith skin on multiple accounts. Divine Abode. I want to say I have the Divine Abode. You're right. Legendary. No, I don't. I don't have Divine Abode on this account. Cav attack, infantry attack, and then skill damage, commander XP gain. Yeah, OG. OG, that's right. Not always the best anymore. Because OG without armaments is nerfed. Nerfed into the ground. Yeah, Divine Abode's a good skin. Doshi, about 2 months ago or so. And I've been streaming more regularly the past month or so. And again, we'll start adding videos in here shortly. Once I get the lay of the land after doing some fighting. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys up-to-date content. No, there's a bunch. That'll work. That'll do ya. Yara, I don't know yet. Maybe. I did just resubmit to be an official content creator. So maybe that's something I can tell you guys. No word yet, but it literally just happened today, so I just submitted it today, so I don't even know what that's gonna look like. But I did just resubmit for that, so that's something. And I would think that that would lean into doing Osiris League as well. Yeah, K9 Daddy, I agree. To be honest with you, it's interesting. I've been getting a lot of people like messaging me on the side saying, "Hey, this is looking a lot more fun than it did before. I'm thinking about coming back too." And I think as long as you're coming back for the right reasons, it's a great idea. There's some things that are nicer than they were before. There's some things that are better for you than there were before. Some of the things that you might have not liked could still be around, but I think overall quality of life stuff is better now for sure. So Pon wants me to do the OL. OL casting is a commitment, I will say that. Because it's like 12 weeks. It's a lot. And then all the prep that goes into it and all that stuff. And then if we do Grand Prix as well, that's even more. But if this is what I'm going to be doing for a little while, I would certainly love to do that. Because I do enjoy it. I love hanging out with Chiz and Plato. And when Redline was doing it, enjoyed doing it with him. And I think Bulburitos was doing it for a little while too. Enjoyed doing it with him too. Who else was doing it? I don't think there was anybody else doing it. Was there? I can't remember. Yeah, Plato did a really good job. Yeah, he did it right. Like he came into it and understood what his role was, like right off the bat. Because the last time I did it, it was me and Chiz and Plato. And Cisco and I obviously have been doing this for so long. We've developed the chemistry together, like feeding off of each other, going back and forth. He did a good job. He knew when to jump in and add some value, and he knew when to take over whenever it was time for him to step up. So he's done it. He did a great job whenever I did it with him. Yeah, no comment, Josh, but it is work. Let's put it that way. It's time I'm not spending with my family, and it's time that I'm providing a service. I never did it with Brian, did I, Pon? Maybe one time? I don't think so. I don't think I streamed with him. I know the last time I did it, I got in trouble too, because the match I did was so bad that I switched to a different realm. Like literally, it was like nobody showed up. Yeah, like both teams didn't show up. Like both teams didn't. They were both in KVKs. And they both didn't show up or something. So I was like, yeah, well, I mean, y'all want to watch something, right? So I just switched to a different realm. And I got yelled at. Like, don't yell at me. Just trying to give the people what they want. Where am I at? Am I in the top 100 yet? Oh, I'm so close. Okay. I told you I was going to be top 100 before I left, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm a man of my word. I honor my commitments. Oh, yeah. This will get me there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've thoroughly ravaged this, like, southern, eastern, and western sides. North is like, hey, we live too. We're okay. We do things. Ayo. Like the change they made this time for troop count. I hope they keep dialing that in. When you say troop count, what do you mean? Oh, as far as like the KVKs or the oh no, you're talking about Osiris League. Yeah, Kino, like I'm not saying trouble, like they not enough trouble to where like anything bad happened, but like they asked me what I was doing, and I told them why, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't do that. Can't do that." I'm like, whatever. Like, well, the people were leaving in droves, so I figured you might want to have people staying on your official Rise of Kingdoms YouTube channel. So that's why I did what I did. Oh, wife is gonna be late. They're softer now, Draco. That's alright. That's fine. Everything's fine. So close. 100 is 35, 380. Yeah, so you need to get 1,000 honor points. No bigs. Let's grab these other two just because I have OCD. And then we'll go right. That's why they made many good changes recently. Other games started becoming a threat. I mean, from a business standpoint, that's smart. I know that on this channel, obviously, we've been asking for quite some time for a lot of the stuff that they did finally get around to. There's still a lot, in my opinion, that needs to happen. So we will continue to push for those things on this channel, too. Yeah, I mean, I was sponsored from June 2019 until November 2022. And again, the only reason it ended was because I told them it was over because I needed to handle all the personal stuff that I had going on with the surgeries and everything. But yeah, so I know that just in general, you want to have, for a competitive product, you want to be having something that's going to make money, but at the same time, take care of your community. So when they're doing some of these changes, that's certainly part of the whiteboarding of it. They need to make sure that it's checking all the boxes. Yeah, K990. I mean, that's just how it is. They didn't yell at me. They just said they didn't want that to happen. I think it's just because for future viewers, when the video says Realm of Bastet so-and-so versus so-and-so, and then they click it and it's Realm of Sobek so-and-so and so-and-so, it would just be a bad look. I don't know. Either way, like, yeah, it was no big deal. I was just, maybe I was overblowing it a little bit. All right, sorry, just texting the wife. She's going to be a couple hours late tonight, so as soon as this stream is over, I got to get cooking some dinner. What should we do for dinner tonight, guys? What do you think? I've got some rice in the fridge. I've got some marinated soy, ginger, garlic chicken thighs. I've got breakfast foods, so bacon, sausage, scrapple, eggs. Then we can go the exact opposite route, and I've got hot dogs. I did make a really good fried rice the other day. That's why I have some leftover rice. It's just white right now because you make fried rice from having refrigerated rice. So I always have refrigerated white rice handy. Egg fried rice, leftover rice is best for it. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Pon. Leo. Going to Leo. If you are one of the new members of the channel, make sure you throw up your Leo emojis. We have a Leo sighting. Having fun chaining. No chaining. Grinding. We only grind around here now. Because we have lots of AP to burn, and I need to get as much as humanly possible before Pass 4 opens. Got a sous vide lately, and it is fantastic for chicken breast. It is. It is. I don't tend to use it very much, but I have used one in the past. Ooh, we have a... Oh, no, you're already... That's just your renew... Oh, you're using your membership chat. Nice. I heard the sound, but I didn't see the screen yet. Yep, there we go. Leo using that fire. That rice and bacon sounds not too healthy. Oh yeah, Pawn wasn't gifted. Matt, you got French fries? I've got tater tots in the freezer. Typically for dinner, I'll do a meat, so either chicken thigh, chicken breast, some steak, depending on what's on sale. I also do pork loins quite a bit because those are very inexpensive. That's kind of what I'm after right now. And then I'll have a green on the side, and it's 50-50 whether we do a starch. Sometimes we'll do a baked potato, sometimes we'll do some rice. We'll do like the meat and then do like a fried rice with it. Or certainly have a side salad, something like that. Yeah, Ken, that's what I did. So over at this Kroger, I think, they had these really nice big half loins, like $1.80 a pound. I'm sorry, $1.29 a pound. And I bought like 6 of them. And then I went to Food Lion, and they had chicken thighs on sale for like 89 cents a pound. So I bought 10 of those. So freezer's chock full of chicken thighs and half loin pork. And then I also found, so I love doing this because I'm a trained chef, guys, for those that don't know. So I know I can butcher my own meat and all that stuff. The people who cut the steaks there, the day I found the chicken on sale, they had New York strips on sale for $7.99 a pound, grass fed, which is okay. It's not great, but they cut ribeyes instead. So those were grass fed ribeyes. They were on sale for $7.99. So I grabbed 4 packs of that too. Grass fed ribeye, typically you're looking at $16.99 a pound, where I'm at. So I bought like as much as I could find and froze it. It's good to know your cuts of meat when you go there, because a lot of times you'll find the random kid who got the job over the weekend, did the cutting and labeling, and doesn't know what he's doing. You can take advantage of that. And with the way the inflation is nowadays and the cost of food, you gotta take advantage of everything you can get. You also have a grinder. Nice. Pond. Yeah, I can't afford that with 6 kids, man. I used to. When I was on my own, I was able to do like the organic and free range thing. Up until November of last year, we did our own chicken and eggs because I raised them in my backyard. But since we left, I sold them, and I've had to rely on the store, which of course I sell them right before a huge bird flu epidemic. And now eggs cost $6.50 a dozen. I had so many eggs I didn't know what to do with them. I was getting 8 to 9 eggs a day. Free range. Yeah, if I only bought organic, like pasture raised stuff, which to be honest with you, in America, when it says pasture raised, That doesn't mean pasture raised 9 times out of 10. Like it's they can see the pasture from their really tiny cages. Is pasture raised? They can get away with that. It's yeah, the I wouldn't be able to buy anything. Koa, so I'm not living there anymore, so I wasn't able to take care of them, so I had to sell them. And they were egg layers. The ones that I sold were egg layers. So there was no need to butcher them. Yeah, Ken, that's a good idea. And that's ultimately that's what I'm going to be doing, guys. So once we get to the point where house is sold, we find our new place, we get the farm, we get the fencing up and running, we get the infrastructure set, I will be raising cattle on the stream. Like that'll be part of our thing. And if you guys want to buy responsibly raised agriculture products and regenerative farming based practices, that's what I'm going to be doing. So Frito93, what's been the biggest change since coming back to Rock? Armaments, 100% armaments. Armaments, I guess armaments, and then the tier 5 for equipment. Cam, I can be a farmer and a fighter, baby. You clearly can't say that I'm not a lover because I got 6 kids. So, Shane Kerwan, thanks, man. It's going as well as any grind can go, I guess. Prime, your next channel is called Rise of Farms. I might just keep it on this channel. We'll do Rise of Kingdoms. And so the thought I had was we'll have the daily content, but then we'll also have like real life vlog content, and I'll be able to make like kingdom inspired dishes from the food and animals that I raise. So like when we go to butcher a goat, we can use that for some Ottoman dishes, or ultimately Turkish dishes, or Arabic dishes. When we go to slaughter a pig, we can use that in some French cuisine. We can use that in, British. Always knew you were a farmer. How dare you? Aquino, sad you had to move out there. That house with that front yard was sick, and that Audi back then. Yeah, no, I'm gonna miss it, but at the same time, there were things that needed to be done to it, not structurally, but bones wise, that were going to be too much, and well, not too much, but expensive. And ultimately, what made us decide to sell it wasn't even that. We wanted land. We want land to do all these things that we're talking about, and that's one thing you can't add on to that property is land. It's in a subdivision. I'd have to buy other houses and then demolish their houses, and that would be a fortune. So ultimately, we decided to pull the trigger. How am I not 100? Come on now. I'm right there. Where's some more barbs? I told you I was going to be at 100, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, there's more here. Pawn, I do have a second channel already. You are right. I haven't done anything with that second channel in quite some time. Actually, I have a third channel. I've got the Game Hub, where I was doing my other sponsored content for you guys, because I didn't want that to mess up your algorithm. And then I also have the food channel that I made, which has like 3 videos on it. Because again, got locked into rock stuff. Yeah, Brandon. So turns out in the county that I lived in, it was zoned for agriculture as well as rural, as zoned rural. So that allowed me, because I had a little over an acre of property, that allowed me to have up to 6 chickens. So I had chickens. But you can't have anything that's considered livestock. So no cows, no goats, no sheep, pigs. Not that you would want any of those things on 1 acre, but yeah. To be fair, he'll be ranching, not farming, livestock versus crops. Yeah, so the majority of my activity will be livestock based. I will have some farming because I do want to grow my own hay and silage for the animals, so I know where it comes from whenever it's wintering time. But yeah, we will also have some farming being done when it comes to things that we want to eat for ourselves, things that we want to preserve. And if there's like a co-op around us that wants to pay us to do certain crops, we'll do that too. Which camp is leading in honor? Let's check. It is number 1, Alvergine. So this is... I don't even know. Will it show me? Yeah. So that's 2377. Probably followed by 960, but let's go check. So Brittany is 93, and then Bourbon is 960. So let's check. So 2377, 960, 93, and then 365. So this is about on point. 2377's out honoring them by 1 million. I'm surprised. Well, not surprised, but you get what I'm saying. All right, guys. Give me what I need to get inside top 100 so that I can wrap the stream up. Because we're looking at 6 o'clock. It's about a 2.5 hour stream. What would you like me to cook for you if you ever come to Greece? Dealer's choice, my friend. And that's something I definitely want to do as well. So, especially before I do the farm, because I do want to do a little traveling with the wife. I would like to come to the UK and visit my friends in across the UK between Scotland and England. And then definitely want to go over to see you in Greece. And then where's Felipe at? I can't remember. And Dom's in Germany. Could stop by and see Dom. I just can't say anything or they're going to arrest me. Co, what are your kids' opinion on farm these days? Not many like to live on farms. It's actually the exact opposite, for me at least. They're excited to have their own animals and raise them and take care of them. Of course, they're not doing the chores for them right now, but they were doing some of the chores for the chickens, so it's not like they don't know what's coming, but yeah, it's obviously going to be a little bit more than that, so they'll maybe change their tune a bit, but yeah, like they're excited. A lot of people are kind of doing what I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing anything original here. Like jeez, where all these barbs come from? A lot of people are starting to kind of give up. Not give up, but that too. A lot of people are starting to trade in their, keep up with the Joneses, overly extravagant lifestyle that requires a lot of work away from home, and trading it in to get, a plot of land and raise your own livestock and just have a lower cost of living and just kind of get simpler with life. A lot of people are starting to do that now. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do as well. Felipe's in Portugal. That's right. I couldn't remember. Cam, I agree. There's definitely, I'm sure there's a hay provider around there. But again, I do want to know what's going into my livestock. So especially if I'm selling it, I want to make sure that I know what is going in so that I can appropriately label it. But then also the food that we're growing, we plan on eating. Like that's going to be our main source of food. So I want to make sure that the food I'm getting is food that is, I know how it was raised and what's gone into it from start to finish. When are you coming out to California? Well, I mean, I can. I'm just not a huge fan of going out to California. Last time I was there was in 2019, I think. Love to come see you, though. Just not a fan of the state. KVK starts on Monday. Varesh, awesome. Good luck to you. Marcel, refresh your troops. No, I'm about to end the stream. I'm just trying to get into the top 100. Because I told you I would, and I am. Boom! 99. Top 100. By one. By one honor. That's it, though. I did it. I'm at almost 800,000 crystals, too. I need to spend those. Alright. Send them back. I'm back in Virginia, Kim. But I was... So over the last 4 months or so, 5 months, I've been in Virginia, I've been in Mississippi, and I've been in Kentucky. So that's where my wife's contracts have gone. So we've kind of moved around a bit. Alex, I like beef more than all that stuff. Yeah. It's probably beef, sheep, pork, goat for me. I don't see chicken in there, but chicken's kind of sprinkled in. Although I eat chicken most, like that's mostly where a lot of my protein comes from is chicken. Wait, can you live in your house while it's on sale? You can, but not, what I'm doing, no. Like, because I have so many kids, if we lived there, it would be torn up again. So, yeah, we're not living in there. Plus, again, my wife is a travel nurse, so if I lived there, she would not be able to live. We would not be able to live together because she's in a place where she has to be a certain place. Alliance KP rankings, sure. Oh, it's achievements. Alliance KP, boom, 60 GT, almost 4 trillion. Car, what's going on, man? But I'm not talking about steaks. I would make a proper homemade food. No, it's fine. Let's do that. So, are you talking like a roast or like a beef bourguignon, or you could do like with beef, you could do like a beef tri-tip with like over like a pilaf or something. But you can do like an Airbnb or something while on set. So what we're doing is my wife being a travel nurse, wherever she gets her contract, she needs to be within like 5 miles of said hospital. So in the past when she's done this, she has left me to go handle the kids at our house, and she's gone on her own. And while that is doable, we both absolutely hate it because we do actually care for each other. We want to stay around each other and we miss each other. And we obviously, the kids are missing her, she's missing the kids, we're missing each other as a married couple. So she's not a huge fan of that part. So what we ended up doing was we knew we were going to be selling our house. Why don't we just, I'll bring the kids along. I won't be able to work when we do that, but maybe I can do something like what we're doing right now. But as far as for her, that gives us the extra income from the travel nursing gig, but simultaneously lets us all be together. So we're paying for 2 places right now. We're paying for our existing house until it fully sells, which it has a contract on it, but we're waiting for the people who bought our house to sell their house, and that's taking a while. So while that's happening, we're still having to pay our mortgage and all the utilities and all that stuff. So that kind of sucks. Once that's fully sold, then life gets a lot easier. Drago, scroll down a bit. I'm sorry. Okay, so 960, 2377, GB77, excuse me. JST is 3, 93T is 4, IN from 606 is 5, 93X from 93, so 2 of the top 6 are 93. Royal Family at 473 is 7. Then INT and 365 rounds out the top 10. But this is really just, there's a couple people in here that are filtering in and out. It's mostly just for JST. Somebody called. you want to talk to me, then leave me a message. So that's that. And then power wise, yeah, 27 billion for 2377. They've got 3 of the top 5 biggest players in the game, right? So the Misters and BT. That helps. 60 GT number 2, JST number 3, IN and 606 is number 4. Do I watch sports? Yes, a lot. Big NFL guy, big NHL guy. Loved the Four Nations tournament that just concluded last night. Hated the outcome, but loved the actual tournament. Oh, Koa, I see what you're saying. Not while you're selling it. So I would say no to that. It's a good idea, but no. I wouldn't feel right doing that. Not as much of an NBA fan. I mean, I'm a Wizards fan, but that's just because that's my local area town team. But not as much. I just don't get into it as much. I played basketball quite a bit, but as far as watching it, it's not a big deal. And I do like watching baseball. So the Nationals. NBA and soccer are kind of the same for me. There's like so much flopping and like the game. It's not about the game anymore. Football, like American football, yes. Soccer, no. I don't watch much soccer, or European football, I should say. Individual power. You got Mr. Hope, Mr. Wild Lion, Baba, number 3, BT number 4, Boom Boom Boom, number 5. A lot of big boys in this. A lot of big boys in this KVK. G3 is stacked. Yeah, they are. Yeah, too bad. I wish I could. I mean, I love playing soccer. I played soccer when I was a kid. I actually played in college, but not college, high school, excuse me. But at the same time, like watching it is just kind of boring to me. Yeah, Rock Gosu gets it. All right, guys, we did it. We cracked the top 100. Please still be in the top 100. I still am in the top 100. I did not lie. I am number 99 at the moment. It will definitely go down after I go and try and get some dinner going for the kids and all that. But we will get back into the top 100 hopefully tomorrow during another stream. I do want to thank everybody who donated and did membership giveaways today. Special one for Aquino because he did the most. But certainly tons of other donations today and gifted memberships. So I really appreciate you all joining the stream today. We're going to continue doing this and continue gathering up as much crystals as possible so we can get the best stats we possibly can while not spending a whole lot of money for it. We will do Mountain Warfare. We do have Sippin' Saturday coming back, again, courtesy of Aquino, so make sure you give him the high five for that. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know as early as possible when it's going to be. Just look out for the scheduled stream. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care. Love you all.